What is up, Switch leaders? Man, has it been an incredible week and weekend. I had so many conversations with so many of our students that come to Switch on Wednesday nights who actually brought their parents to church for the very first time. It's just been incredible to watch the way our students are leading the way, not just at Switch, not just in their schools, but in their own families, leading their parents closer to Jesus is a direct reflection of the way that you continue to lead them. And I just want to say I'm so thankful for you guys. I love getting to do this with you guys, and we're just getting started. We are just getting started. Before we get into this week's content, what the message is going to look like, all that stuff, I want to throw out a couple of dates. All of these things will also be on the Switch calendar, so you can go check that out if you don't remember. But this week will be one of our last normal nights of Switch, you could say. There's never a normal night, but it's our last week that we don't have other stuff going on. So starting next week, April 24th, we are going to be selling product, meaning we will have sweatshirts, long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, and hats. So we're going to be dropping a bunch of cool merch. I'm excited for you guys to see it. I will show it to you guys on Wednesday night along with our students. I'm super pumped for that and our students to be able to rep a walking invite in what they're wearing in their schools, and just to see how excited our students were. I know they were excited last year. This year it's a lot better, and I'm super pumped about it. It's gonna be really cool. So that'll be the 24th. May 1st is Switch Fights Human Trafficking. We'll get a little bit more details when we have the opportunity as time goes on, and I'll continue to fill you guys in. But May 1st, Switch Fights Human Trafficking. We're gonna do a red out theme, so everyone's gonna wear red, and it's gonna be a special opportunity for our students to invite their friends and let them know, like, hey, we don't just go to this church on a Wednesday night and mess around and have fun, but we go to this church because we know we can make a difference there. And for those of you that were here last year, we actually had the opportunity to take up a special offering that goes directly to our global mission partner, A21, who helps eradicate and helps fight human trafficking. And what we get to do is do the exact same thing this year. And we're going to have a lot of red themed stuff kind of like that, but at the same time we're going to be raising awareness for our students that it is a real problem. Some really crazy statistics with that, but also it's going to be an opportunity that we're going to have for our students to give to A21. Last year, I believe, we broke the record from the year before, and I believe that God's going to do an incredible work through our students and through our leaders as well. So if you have any questions with that, please come and find me. Feel free to do that. But I'll get more details of what it will look like in the coming weeks. So I'm excited for it. I'm really pumped for our students to feel a part of something that isn't just here in isn't just here in Mansfield at Life Church Mansfield, but this is across all of our locations. We all come together to make a difference because we're not just a place to hang out on Wednesday nights, but we are a move of God. That is May 1st. May 8th, we will have kind of getting into the vein of student leaders. We're going to be starting to promote student leader signing day for all of our incoming sixth graders and also our students who have never signed up to serve. We'll start pushing and leading towards that, opportunities for our students to get involved on the weekends. I'm excited for it. It's always exciting to see students that are in fifth grade. They've been waiting to come to Switch, and now it's their time and they're jumping full feet in. Man, I'm excited for that. Then we will have senior night, which I've asked our seniors, and they want to do Switch Rodeo. So it's not only is it going to be senior night, but it's also going to be Switch Rodeo. We did it last year, and I'm excited. There may be a mechanical bull there, and I'm not sure. Still waiting, but I'll let you guys know. I'm excited for that. With all of that being said, there are so many opportunities for our students to be inviting their friends, whether it's for the merch, whether it's for student leader signing day, whether it's whatever it may be. There's all sorts of different stuff. But what I hope that we know is that Jesus is at the forefront of everything that we do, and that's why we are doing what we do. On top of all of those extra things, Jesus is at the center. With that, We are hopping into week 2 of Difference Makers. Our message is going to be about confession and talking about what that looks like in your small group. So be leading with vulnerability, but also thinking about how you can create a safe place for your students to share the things that are on their heart. I know that there's always really cool stories that come out of this, healing and just restoration through relationships. It's really cool to watch what God does in and through these messages. One thing I do want to just PSA, public service announcement, housekeeping, whatever you want to call it. On Wednesday nights, we need to make sure that we don't allow our students and I'll talk about it from stage, but not allowing our students to go to the bathroom right away after switch groups. It actually creates a ton of students that are just messing around outside of the auditorium. And also, do your best. We don't allow students to grab ice out of the ice maker. One, because it contaminates the ice, but two, also creates this thing of like, oh, where did they get it? I want to go, and it just creates a lot of distraction. So make sure that a good practice that you can do is just give one student the opportunity to go at a time, because I promise they'll live. It'll be okay. But if you have any questions with what that looks like, please let me know, let your coach know, and we're excited for all that God has for us in store. Continue to be praying for more leaders to come in because we are rapidly growing. We're up 80% year over year as a ministry. It's insane. It's craziness. But we know that God is going to continue to provide and going to continue to bring the right leaders at the right time to make a big difference, all for His glory. So let me know if you guys need anything. Huddles at 6:15. Wear your Switch Leader shirt, and I will see you guys this Wednesday.